why do you feel that you are the best candidate to fill the seat?
I believe that my lived experience, the things I've gone through in my life, make me the strongest candidate to represent this district. After the 2008 financial crisis, my family lost everything. We were homeless. We were living on the street. And those experiences are absent from Congress. I want to restore our voice in Congress and make sure our people have lived experience in Washington.
And speaking to that, we know that the seat has been led by a Black lawmaker for the last 34 years now. What role would you say that plays in this election?
I think Black representation cannot be replaced in this moment when we see Republicans across the South eviscerating our representation. We see a Jim Crow style attack on Black voting rights. We have to protect it, we have to defend it. And in this race, there is no better opportunity to prove the Republicans wrong that Black political power is strong and will remain strong.
And moving on to the next one here. If there was, what is one issue that if you could change it tomorrow in the district, you would?
I think it's the corruption. I think people have seen corrupt elected officials all across this district and across this country in Washington as well for the past 2 years. If people want a fresh start, they don't want any more politicians focused on themselves, trading stocks, or facing indictments.
Last one here. What are the top three issues that you think are facing residents in the district, and what specific actions would you take to address those in your first year?
I think it's going to come down to the affordability crisis, corruption, and immigration. Right now, with immigration, we see ICE terrorizing our communities, Haitians in Broward County being attacked by ICE, and we need to abolish ICE. This is a rogue agency that has been terrorizing our communities. And in Congress, I will vote to rescind all ICE funding and abolish ICE. When it comes to the affordability crisis, they can't afford to live in the communities they grew up in anymore. We have a housing crisis. No one can afford to live here anymore. Young people don't feel like their voices matter anymore in this society because they can't afford to grow up in the communities that they've been in their entire lives. And healthcare, the cost of healthcare is out of control because large corporations have allowed the premiums to rise and prescription drug costs to just go rampant. So we have a crisis of corruption. The affordability crisis is one of corruption, and the same old politics will not do it.
Is there anything else that you want to add that you don't think that we touched on?
This is not the opportunity to send career politicians back to Washington. Yes, experience matters, but so does lived experience, and so does having somebody that will stand up and fight for our community right now. We are facing the terrorism of the Trump administration. Debbie Wasserman Schultz is not the candidate that will fight back against Donald Trump when she is funded by Trump donors.